Yo, what's up? This is recording artist and songwriter Justin Famous.
What up, y'all? It's Josh Reynolds, creatively known as ARTiz.
And this is Music for Thought Vodcast, where we play some dope music, have great conversation, and just overall have a good time. And we are back for the second season. This is the opener for the second season. Y'all make some noise for that.
That's right.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. And I mean, it took a lot for us to get here, but we here. Yeah.
I want to hear some good music, brother.
I do want to hear some good music, too. So you know what? Turns out that we are the performers for today. So I'm going to be... Yeah, y'all can make some noise of that, too. And I'm going to start it off. And I think you should finish it off.
That's a good way of doing it. Let's do it like that.
All right, cool. Let's get into it. Y'all make some noise. Y'all can make some more noise again. Let me hear you. Hey. See, we gonna get real funky tonight. Hey, it's cool if we get funky, y'all say cool. I said, is it cool if we get funky, y'all say cool. Okay, we gonna start it off like this. Hey. Damn, I woke up late. Gotta hurry, get ready, get dressed, get to work, cause I gotta get paid. Supervisor always on my ass, steady tripping like a loose shoelace. Man, I hate this place, might just be my last day. They better give me space, cause I'm about to lose my mind. It's been one rough ride, if it ain't one thing, it's the next. Don't seem to have time to catch my breath, like, hold up, I think somebody calling me. Ain't no telling who it could be, but I hope they got some good news. Clap with me like this, y'all. Hey, cause I could use some good news right now. I pray they got some good news. Cause I could use some, I could use some good news. Hey, hoping something. Come on. Pray it's something good. Damn, I never feel late. I'm just trying to follow my dreams, but it's hard when your dreams don't pay. Landlord always on my ass, you gon' get this rent one of these days. But I'm trying to get fresh tonight, so these bills just don't have to wait. Cause when I get dressed, can't settle for less. Finna turn up with my guys, get them with a little flex. Priorities might be a mess, but damn it if I ain't been stressed. Like, hold up, I think somebody calling me. Ain't no telling who it could be, but come on, I hope they got some good news. Dance with me, y'all, hey, cause I could use some good news right now. I pray they got some good news. Hey, cause I could use some, I could use some good news. Hoping something good. Oh yeah, pray come on. Hey, hit the brakes. Oh yeah, we gonna get real funky with this one. Let's hear what that bass line sound like a little bit. Play like this, like. Gotta make that funky bass. Marcus, why don't you give him a little bit of something on the keys? Come on, hey. Hey. If it ain't good, then we can. Hold up. I think somebody calling me. Ain't no telling who it could be, but I hope they got some good news. Hey, cause I could use some good news right now. Hey, I pray they got some good news. Cause I could use some, I could use some good news. One more time, say, hope it's something good. Let us sing it, go on. Pray it's something good. Play it out live. Yeah. I like the way that sound. Keep it going. Give them a little good news. I got some good news. This sound like that late night. Oh yeah. Gotta put on that Barry White voice. Oh yeah. Hey. Run it one more time. Yeah. I'ma do a little dance. And like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Them boys it sound good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Man, season 2, dog. This is the first go.
It's 2024.
It is. How did I do?
You did good, bro. You
think I
brought
did
some
good?
good news.
I did. I think
Felt like
I
you
did.
Yeah, happy Black History Month, everybody.
Oh yeah, shout out, make some noise for Negro History Month.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though Black History all year long.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Black History, American History. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And we also got a special guest with us. Y'all usually see him behind symbols and with the sticks in his hand, but he gonna come join us for the conversation. Y'all make some noise for Jarrell, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Our brother from another.
It.
Yeah, this brother got some good stuff to say.
Do I?
Oh yeah, look, trying to be modest as usual. It's okay, it's all right. You know, we know we gonna get into it. We know we gonna get into it. We gonna get into the nitty gritty. And I think it's best we just get straight into it. But I'll just give a little bit about the background of Good News, you know, and like what kind of inspired me. And excuse the raspiness too, by the way, because the devil been trying. You know, the devil thought he had me, but he had not, had not. But you know, Good News is basically, you know, I was having some bad days, and I decided, you know, I won't complain. Actually, I actually decided I just, you know, was like, man, it'd be great if I could just get one bit of good information, like just that one little amount would make up for all of the bad that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And you know, wrote some good music, man, and I really do love it. It's funky. You know, it get people moving, get people dancing, and that's what it's all about for me. At least right now.
It's a good track.
It is. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
It's the intro. It's the intro for me. I love the intro, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Leon on the bass too. Leon did the bass.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But let's just talk about that actually, and we could just start off talking about how you guys experience bad days, and you know, when you have these bad days, like, what's your approach to it?
Let's define what is a bad day.
Okay, well, let's do that then. What is a bad day?
Bad day?
Why don't you tell us?
So, if I ain't gonna define it, but I'm gonna speak about what my perception of what a bad day tries to be. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it'd be some of them days like where you wake up and they call it like, you know, waking up on the wrong side of the bed, whatever you want to say. And like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. So from the start of your day, it could be something as simple as like, oh man, I woke up late.
I see what you did there.
But then from there, like, you know, it could be car trouble. Now you even later. Now we in Chicago, and I lived in Missouri for a few years, and I got spoiled. Got back to Chicago, 290 alone is ridiculous. Like like I love the West Side, but 290, I ain't happy with you. I ain't happy with 290.
Bro, they never gonna be done with construction.
It ain't even about construction.
It's never gonna happen.
It's just like the construction is done and it's still traffic.
Nah, that's true. It's
true. Like I don't know what's happening.
You know what's crazy?
So,
it's not even 290 fault. I blame I-90 West. Going Wisconsin. That's where the problem be at.
What?
That's where that's where you see the lines start to really break up, at least during rush hour.
I see what you're saying. But coming off 290, it'd be going 94. That'd be the problem. 90 West be clear.
Okay,
I'm like,
94,
oh, man.
I guess it depends on what time it is.
It don't matter no more. It used to depend on what time it is.
Because 94, yeah, Indiana, it do be crazy.
But going back. Yeah, it's just like a series of events, like a series of things that be trying me. Traffic tries me alone, so I got to make my peace with that. One day I'm gonna be rich, and y'all hear me. I'm speaking this into existence. I'm gonna have me a driver, so I ain't got to deal with that. I'm gonna be in the back with my laptop or
with the Lincoln joint,
with the Lincoln
Navigator.
The Navigator, yeah. 'Cause they don't do limos no more.
President
it's frowned
J.
upon. You know, you gotta
There's
have
some limos out.
They still be doing limos. Okay,
Going to prom
pulling up in the limos.
Okay.
On
Crazy.
Instagram, I seen some people had some limos, couldn't afford the Escalade. They was like, give me a limo, Bob. You know, take me back.
It's the trucks now. It's the black trucks. You know, it's Uber. It's Uber.
Uber Black.
Uber Black. There you go. Yep. So I'm gonna be in the back seat. I ain't got to worry about that. But from there, it just keeps going. And like what you need to do, if you already did your morning routine, you meditated, and it's still trying you, just got to take them time out in the middle of your day and say, all right, Lord, look, I'm coming again. Because I've been tried. And look, that's what a bad day tries to become. I would say that, yeah. Bad news can come.
Right.
Rough things, and then just like all accumulated in one day. That's what a bad day, I think, would be.
Okay, Jarrell, what's your definition of a bad day?
But see, I'm different, man. Like I don't really have like bad days for real because
okay,
I think because I'm the type of person I am, a lot of people kind of like, I guess, gravitate towards me. And so I feel like if people were, as I've grown up and I've grown, it's like, oh, if people around me, they gravitate towards me, who am I to bring that quote unquote bad energy towards them? So I deal with things on like by myself. You know, if I'm having a bad day or if I'm not feeling that, I won't, if I'm invited somewhere, I'll go, but I get myself together before because I don't believe in bad days because we have control of, you know, our day.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you let somebody bring you down, that's on you. Yes, they get to you, but everybody don't have that mindset. So I take that into consideration. So my mindset is like, okay, I'm dealing with this. Whoever is around me don't know what I'm dealing with. Who am I to just start acting funny or start acting a certain way because my day is bad, right? So I don't deal with that for real. You know, I deal with it and then I go about my day. You know, so a bad day is like, to me, is deal with it wherever you at. You know, if you need to take my old manager, he's like, all right, when we first started working this job, it was like in orientation. She was like, if you feel like, because she understood how the atmosphere of the job, you know, the office could be. If you having a bad day, take 5 minutes. Because at this job, we had like a sleep room. It was like a meditation room. And it was, listen, let me tell you, I took advantage.
Sound like a good work environment.
Good culture environment.
It was so good. And it was dark. My Lord, it was dark. It was some good sleep had while I was there. Talk back to me. It's quiet tonight. But listen, she was like, you need to just go take your time and have your, you know, as my man said, meditate. You know, just, you know what, deal with it. And for me, I've done that. At that job, I've done that because, you know, the management team didn't try me. And it was like, I know I was right. And they come back, and no, but whatever. And this, I was like, you know what, I'm going to take 5 minutes. And I went to that room and I was like, I went off in my head like, what in the heck? You think I was right. And they came, but it was after they didn't came back and was like, oh, we apologize. But before they did, I was still heated about the situation. So I'm like, oh, no, I accept your apology. I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I went to the meditation room and I was like, I can't believe these. My God, watch. Hold me, Lord. Hold me. So I just had, and I went back and, you know, just to piggyback off that, people would come to me like, oh, you acting funny. And so the first 2 times that happened to me, I'm not acting funny, but I realized they felt that energy because I wasn't the person I'm usually in when I'm coming to a room, you know? So I had to realize like, okay, they recognize that. Oh, yeah, hey, and I'm, oh, hey, you know. It's like, what's wrong with you? You okay? I'm like, I'm good. And I got irritated with my sister one time. And my mom, she called me. She was like, your sister was mad. And I've never raised my voice, but it was the energy. Like, you irritated. Had nothing to do with her. It was me.
It was that age for you.
You know what I'm saying? And so from that point on, because I don't like nobody to feel a certain way because I'm acting, but that don't have nothing to do with them. That's always been my mindset. That don't have nothing to do with my problems. Ain't the people problem.
Yeah.
So Jesus Christ! Look at
it's that mic problem though.
You feel me now? That's bad news. I almost knocked my cute teeth out. No, I'm just playing. But yes, I don't really believe in bad days because I deal with it and then I go. And now it's good news when I come back around, you know? So,
okay.
There you go.
Yeah, you know, you said you don't really talk to anybody about the stuff you're going through. You know, it sounds like you just let a lot out right there. You know,
not that I don't talk to people. I just don't.
You don't bring that. You don't bring it to people.
Yeah, I don't bring. I mean, because it's not their problem. It's my problem. Now I'm not saying don't talk to somebody. If you having to talk to somebody, it don't always have to be, a therapist.
Yeah.
If you have a friend that you trust or your parent or somebody that you know that's gonna actually listen, and then I'll talk about it, but I'm not gonna talk about my bad day because I dealt with it. Now at the point that I've dealt with it, I can talk about it like, oh yeah, man, I remember this time, blah, blah, blah. But it's not laying my burden of a bad day on them. It's not weighing them down,
Okay, no, I feel that. I mean, so the way I would define a bad day is like everything that I wanted to happen is not happening. Mm-hmm. Like if I wanted to get up on time, if I wanted to eat a certain thing, if I wanted, a certain show to come out, like just whatever it is that I'm desiring out of that day, whether it be material or even just spiritual, mental.
Yeah.
If I can't acquire those things, all right, that's now turned into a bad day, And I do think though at the same time, which y'all are both kind of leaning into and explaining without even asking, y'all some good talking brothers, I do appreciate that, is that the day being good or bad is all in the mind. Like it's a mindset.
It's definitely a mindset.
You know what I'm saying? So like, is it bad because I'm not getting everything that I want? That's how I would, describe it. However, at the same time, could it be a reason why? You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting that certain thing.
Yeah.
And it does seem like that's one way to look at it. I don't all the time, actually.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I do, be having bad days.
Yeah, for sure.
Hence the reason I was looking for some good news. And I mean, if I could just give a testimony. If I could give a testimony, this week has been crazy. And I mean, as you could tell, I sound a little bit more mature than normal.
Instant way of putting it.
And that's because, my voice completely went out on Thursday. Like, I couldn't talk. I couldn't speak. Like, I was, it was Doc Rivers, straight up. I was finna go coach for Milwaukee. Like, that's how bad it was. And I was like, yo, am I gonna have to cancel this? Like, am I gonna be able to, still make it happen? And God was like, just make, do what you gotta do. But even though I still had faith and I was still, those days still sucked. And what's crazy is it's not like I was sick, didn't have cold, I ain't even gonna say the word, didn't have any of these things, but for whatever reason, my voice just vanished. And I'm an artist. This is my tool. I need my voice, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's like my voice and my ears. Those are the most important things to me, you know what I'm saying? And they were terrible days. And I really was just waiting for some good news. I was just looking for some good news. And what's crazy is I just kept getting bad news. Yeah, the anime I like to watch, decided to go on a break. Manga I wanted to read, decided to go on a break. Jeez. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's some other stuff that happened too, but I'll tell that to my wife. She can take all of that. I don't want to burden y'all out there, okay?
Look, y'all, poke Carrie.
Because I did eventually get some good news. You know what I'm saying? When I woke up and I could speak. It was like, good God. Because even before this, like literally 4-5 hours ago.
I was gonna say through the day.
Yeah. We was really teetering. You know what I'm saying?
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Shouldn't he could?
Yeah.
Hadn't he had?
Had he what? And
didn't he do?
Didn't he? Amen. Somebody, y'all crazy.
But no, that's facts. And even I'm not gonna say like I have a testimony, but I'm not here to talk about that. But when I was in the hospital, I didn't hear all the bad news, but my family and friends did. And so people, who knew about my accident and stuff, they would ask me like, well, what was you doing? Like, how are you feeling? Like, just looking for a negative response, which is understood because if you go through something traumatic like that, you're looking like, oh, that's bad news. But the people on the outside got the bad news. And so, but I was just in a positive space. I didn't really even though everything that happened was bad on the outside, everybody, people was like, are you okay? Are you, you had a bad day. How you doing? Even when I was going through outpatient therapy, how you feeling? How you doing? And I was good. It was bad news when I heard about my friend. It was bad. But I didn't let that show. Even though I was in the hospital bed, I didn't let that just get to me, because again, it was a mindset thing. It was my choice to not dwell on the bad that had happened, you know? So I understand that it is a mindset thing, for sure.
I agree. And, it seemed like, people, it's a reoccurring trend. People are like, oh, yeah, 2020, January's been a long year. People been saying. And I can truly testify to that, and along with a number of people. January was pretty rough. It was like a lot of chaos in the atmosphere, for lack of a better statement or phrase. But like, even this week, it's a lot of illness, a lot of sickness, and you just hear all of that. And things getting canceled, rescheduled. Ooh, you gotta take a deep breath real quick. However, I like the way you put in this perspective, because it's like a lot of times, like, people are expecting us to react to the bad news or the not so good news. Exactly. However, like some of this stuff that's happening, you can find purpose and reasoning behind it, why it's happening. And if you're steadfast and you're focused on the mission and what you got going on, a lot of things pause and seize for a reason in these seasons, and then you look forward to the bloom. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What's coming on the other side? And so I definitely have somebody who can say that I had a great weekend. As tired as I am right now, I woke up at 4 a.m. every single day for the past 5 nights. 4:45. I don't. Me. What was 4:45? 4:45. Exactly. 4:40. Exactly. 4:40. 4:45. That's right.
Man.
It's a reason behind that, right? You know what I'm saying? That rest gonna come someday.
Yeah. Okay. Look, brothers, I do appreciate y'all. As I said earlier, my voice is a little raspy, so we're gonna have to probably keep this one shorter than normal. But it's okay, because you know what?
Your voice sound good, man.
It's the radio voice you got going on, brother.
Okay.
Somebody out there like it.
I'll take that. I'll take that compliment. But all short things ain't always bad. Sometimes that's good, short and sweet. Make them want to come
straight
back.
to the point.
Yes, sir. So what we gonna do before we head out is I just want y'all, even though we kind of touched on it, just to iterate, summarize, one, how you guys deal with bad days, and also just a little bit of advice you would give to the audience if they were having a day that was kind of getting away from them. We can start with you first, Jarrell.
Well, how I deal with bad days, as you heard me, I deal with it with myself. So if to your point, waking up late, I've woken up late. Like, I play drums, as you know. Sunday, I had to be at a church that starts and the sound check is at 6:30 a.m. My best friend, Dad, always say, too much Saturday night. I mean, when you wake up, you out. I had a cool time Saturday night. I wasn't doing too much, but I knew I had to cut it short. Older you get, you understand, like, you can't hang out as long as you want. And it's the good vibes. You be like, man, I want to stay, but the mind, like, get home. Woke up a little late on Sunday. I forgot to set my alarm. When I woke up, the alarm screen was there, but I've never toggled it over to on.
That sounds like somebody I know. I ain't gonna say no names.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I love it though.
I woke up. I woke up and I was like, I'm late. Do you know what? And in the past, I panicked. But I was like, But then I realized I didn't have no control of that because I'm still late already. If I woke up and God made a way that I wasn't late, something happened at the church and they was pushed back in time, So when I got there, I'm running in. They're like, oh, I'm like, why ain't nobody here? They like, oh no, we have to push. I'm like, wow, God, look at you. But because I didn't panic, because it was out of my control, there was nothing I could do. I was just like, as I was getting ready, I was in the shower. I was praying in the shower. I was like, Lord, I said my prayer. I got out, 3-minute shower. Don't judge me. I was still clean, not musty. Amen. Talk back to me. Wasn't musty, huh? But I dealt with it, and as I was driving, I sped a little bit, but that's how I deal with, like, if I feel like it's going to be a bad day, if I feel like my day going to be thrown off, because that could throw your day off. If you work, you got in your mind like, oh, I'm going to wake up this time, I'm going to do this. You plan ahead, and it don't work out. there's nothing you could do about it. What can you do? Why, get into accident? Why do this? Why get pulled over? Why, so my, I guess, quote unquote advice would be just, there's nothing you could do about it. Say a prayer if you do that and go on about your day, because the Lord will make a way for you if you just, the Bible talks about early shall you seek him. I was up early, I seeked him, and my day was good. But in my mind, I was never like, oh, the day's gonna be bad. And the Sunday was actually a great day. Everything that I didn't think was gonna work out worked out. Not that I was running, but everything just worked out. The day was good. So I feel like if you don't meditate on whatever happened to cause you to be late, or if you think he's gonna be late, don't worry about it, because there's nothing you could do about it.
It's above me now.
It's above me now, for real. And so that's just always my mindset. And for the past years, that's been working out for me. So a bad day, just keep in your mind, is not really a bad day, because you have control of that. It's a mindset thing, as Brother Justin said. It's like it's a mindset thing. Put it in your mind. If you stop, take a pause, and be like, okay, and I've literally had to do this. I'm not even lying. I literally had to say, all right, Jarrell, relax. In my I'm like, relax. It's going to work out. Like what y'all do earlier, take a breath.
Take a breath.
It's like, all right, I got in the shower, and the day was good. So that's, for me.
Great.
All right, Jay, what you got?
Let me say this real quick. I never forget this one time. I used to take Amtrak a lot. Still do sometimes. And I missed my train.
That could mess you up.
Ooh, I still to this day, I don't know. I just don't know for sure if that was the same train. But that train, it was a train that same day going the same direction to the same place that derailed. And so the perspective that someone gave me one time is like, when we miss opportunities, like, or we miss or we late, sometimes that's covering, stopping us from being in a position that could be deadly, possibly, or
you'd be like,
ugly.
That accident could have been me.
Exactly. And so, like, sometimes I think about that, even if it ain't even true, But I'd be like, you know what? I woke up late. It was out of my control, like your situation. And I like to think like that. Okay, something is moving and shifting. So I'm gonna go with what's happening now. What I can control is moving forward, focusing on some of the subtle things. So like if I'm frustrated, I'm irritated, it's one of them days, things trying me, I try to look forward to the things that I can control, the subtleties. Like I'm a coffee drinker. I like coffee. I like my macchiato with almond milk, caramel swirls. Not the sauce. Okay, not the liquid.
Y'all need to know my Starbucks order.
Look, just in case anybody needed to know, holla at your boy. And like when you get that cup of coffee and you get the donut, you have a dip your donut in the coffee. Oh man, it's crazy.
I ain't did that one.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
You gotta when I was fat, I ain't do that one.
That's why. So look, you gotta get the original style donut, the original recipe. Don't get no glazed donut. The dry donut. Dip that in the coffee. Fire. That's something that'd be like.
Boy, sound like 5-0.
Yeah, I swear.
Boy, 12.
Right, you late, bro. But no, essentially, like, if not meditation, I say one thing. If you're not someone who meditates daily, like one thing I do is I like to just kind of like take a step back, sit and take a breath. My daughter, even she's 4 years old, she'll tell me straight up, Dad, you just need to take a moment. And so she'll tell me straight up, and then like I look forward to something I can control and something subtle that makes me happy.
And I think that goes for like everything. Like even if you're having a conversation with somebody or just say you say how you feel and the other person don't say it right away, you got to have patience because they got to process what you said and they have to like, okay, now I could respond. So you just be patient and just take a moment and just think about what was said before you respond or before you leave or whatever, So that's really good perspective.
Okay, I appreciate that, Jay. Well, I'll end it off by saying one thing that I like to do to kind of bring myself back, if I'm having bad days, kind of like this week, is just remember that I can be the good news. Like I can be the good news. I can decide what is good for me. I can look for things that I know I can grab. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like I said before, like, oh, this manga didn't come out, I could just go back and read the old stuff. You know, I could pull up some Michael Jackson, you know, and just groove to it. Like, I can find my good news if it isn't coming to me right away. And I notice when I do that, it starts to find me after that. You know, God starts to say, okay, you know what? You got your mind right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to cover you. Because most of the time when we having bad days, it's probably something that we didn't prepare for ahead of time. Or we getting a lesson we needed to learn, you know. And sometimes God is trying to just keep us from some things. So, I would say that to y'all at home. Be your good news. And with that, we could just end the conversation portion, man. Appreciate you, Jarrell, for coming and talking with us.
Thanks for asking me to come off the drums. And,
we're gonna have to get you back again, man.
Okay, I'll pray about it.
We're gonna have to get you back.
No, I'm just playing.
But before we just, you know, be done with it, you know, we had the music, you know, we had the thought. Like always, man, we gotta end it with some music. Jay, you think you could do something to end us off with?
It's only right.
Can I play for you, bro?
I would love if you played for me.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
All right, because I do think the people need to feel that love.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Let's feel this good news and this love.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into it. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Man, that was a good conversation we had, dog.
I'll say.
Yeah. We really had some gems being dropped. You know what I'm saying? But that's always the case. That's the whole point of being here. It's the music for thought, right? Can't just have good music without good thought.
That's right.
Yeah, great conversation. But, you know, we can't never end it with just the conversation. We got to end it with the music, bro. So I think it's cool if you do your thing as well, like we said from the get-go.
From the get-go, I want y'all to feel the love. Y'all gonna feel the love with me? Hey,
come on, he said y'all gonna feel the love. Let's hear it. All right.
Let's feel
Floor is yours.
Thank you, bro. Everybody move your body, everybody move your body like this. Come on, come on, come on. Keep that going. Now clap, 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 clap your hands. Everybody just clap, 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 clap your hands. Come on, come on, come on. I said clap, 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 clap your hands. Tryna make believe it. We focus on material, but really don't do release it. Superstition don't listen, then listen to a higher vision. It's seeming that it's something that you got that I've been missing. Oh, what is it? I can hear it in my mind. I feel it surging through my bones. I can sense it with my eyes. I feel it deep inside my soul. So vividly, clearly rebuking the hate, beating the lies, embracing the struggle, embracing the tribe. That kind of joy. I see that it's mine. I did it this time. But we begin lies, but I never cry. We the mind to get why you feel love. I see what you so afraid of. Ain't it real enough? I said you walking around on empty, let me fill you up. I said you know this what you need, let go and feel the love. I said feel the love, the love. Feel the love, the love, the love. I said feel the love, the love, the love. What are you so afraid of? Feel the love, the love. Passion, purpose, and possibility. Keep it popping with preparation. Peep the hostility, holding us hostage. Creations of our own doctrine, praying for options. The essence, the eat and see in the garden. The building of seeds, exceeds up on the lead. What we action, the think and forget the feeling, the failure. Follow the seekers, so we believe in that we fighting the feeling, fighting the fight. We're fighting for it. We can find the feeling of falling in line and living a lie. Yeah, we can find the living the life, the way and the truth. Feeling deep inside my soul, so vividly, clearly rebuking the hate, refuting the lies, embracing the struggle, embracing the tribe, that kind of joy. See that it's mine, I think that it's time, but we begin lies, get out of my cry. Think about it, get why you feeling love. I see what you so afraid of, it ain't real enough. I said you walking around on empty, let me fill you up. I said you know this what you need, let go and feel the love. I said feel the love, feel the love. love, the love, the love. What are you so afraid of? You feel the love, the love. Yeah, yeah. Feel that up. Touch it, feel it, let me feel that up. Half of the glass, feel that cup. So contagious when you feel that love. Feel that up. Touch it, feel it, let me feel that up. Half of the glass, feel that up. Yeah, this is still that. He believing that we fighting the feeling, fighting the fight. We're fighting for it, like him on, I am on. And two seeking and loving and leading, melting and molding the reason for what season we excited for. The light is for vividly clearly, rebuking the hate, loving the love, the divine like lilies is really a pity with a hole in the nose, let me cold when they're blowing so loudly. I can hear it in my mind, feel it surging through my bones. I can sense it with my eyes, I feel it feeling deep inside my soul. So vividly clearly, rebuking the hate, revealing the lies, embracing the struggle, embracing the try. I counted to joke, I see that it's mine, I think that it's time, but we realize, get out of the pride, but even might get why you feeling loud. I see what you so afraid of, made it real enough. I said you walking around on empty, let me feel you up. I said you know this what you need, let go and feel the love. Feel the love, come on. See why you feeling loud. I see what you so afraid of, made it real enough. I said you walking around on empty, yeah. You know this what you need, let go and feel the love. Feel the love, the love, the love. Won't you feel the love? Feel the love, the love. Oh. Hey, on drums, I want y'all to give it up for Jarrell. Hey, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise for the boys. Come on, come on. And on keys, bass, y'all give it up for Marcus. Make some noise, make some noise, make some noise. This is music for thought. Y'all give it up for Justin Famous. Come on up here, brother man from another man. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, everybody in the building. What you building? Tryna turn up for the cheering, cheering. Come on, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all feel that love?
Hey, hey, hey. Season 2, season 2,
Season two.
season 2. Okay. Y'all had a good time. I'm so happy I also had a good time. I can tell my brothers up here had a good time. And that's what it's always about. It's always about having a good time. But unfortunately, like all good things, this thing has to come to an end. And I just want to make sure y'all end and leave out on good love, good blessings, and peace. Thank y'all so much. All right, we out for real this time. Peace.